Let's talk about our satellite and radar here. We are watching a front that's dissipating as it approaches. And so we do carry a few shower chances throughout the weekend, but not everyone is going to see the rain. Notice as we put the clock into motion, just a few scattered showers throughout the afternoon and the evening. And some of those showers will last through tomorrow morning because we do have a trough that will be over us. But by Monday, we already have a ridge building in, and it's going to be a spectacular day. And actually, this weekend overall, it's not going to be bad. It's just going to be a little bit more cloudy today, a little bit more sunshine tomorrow, but still have that chance for a couple showers. Temperatures outside right now are ranging in the upper 30s to about the mid 40s, depending on where you are. But it's time for Fido's forecast to get us through the next several hours. And this is Curtis. We'll be meeting Curtis a little later, who is available for adoption through Seattle Humane. And notice as we go throughout this afternoon, a stray shower not out of the question. Your mountain forecast for today looking cloudy with temperatures ranging in the mid 40s to the lower 50s at pass level and an easterly wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. That freezing level at 10,000 feet. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Tomorrow we might have a little bit more sunshine than today, but still a couple showers in the morning. But then Monday, lots of sunshine, temperatures near 60. Tuesday and beyond, daily rain chances. We'll be right back.